Staffing shortages has hit one southern Indiana Sheriff's Department, leading it to make unprecedented changes. This is bringing questions of public safety to the forefront. It's our top story here on the Night Team. Thanks so much for joining us a little bit late. I'm Alex Dieterer. The Washington County, Indiana Sheriff says his department will no longer be providing 24-hour coverage starting next week as it pulls back on overnight patrols. Night Team's Connor Steffen and photojournalist Aspen Hester bring us to Salem, Indiana and Washington County, where residents aren't all that happy about the changes.
In Washington County, Indiana,
very disheartening.
Concerns loom.
That's when crime and stuff's more active.
As the Sheriff's Department makes an unprecedented move, deciding to cut all staffing on its third shift.
Because that's probably when we need them the most, is when it's nighttime. Nobody's out and about. Businesses need to be covered. People need to be covered.
In a Facebook post, the department says starting March 22nd, no staff will be on patrol between the hours of 11 at night and 7 in the morning.
But it's scary to think that our town may not be watched over in the overnight times when, I would effectively think we need it.
Sheriff Brent Miller writes, quote, "This is not a decision that has been made lightly. We are trying to maintain appropriate police coverage, but simply can't keep working the way we are." He says officers are working 7 to 8 days in a row on 16-hour shifts at a time on occasion.
I would never have thought that the issue of people or businesses trying to find employees would ever spread into this realm, into the police world.
But for these county residents, even more baffling than the change itself.
Oh, to me, I don't understand.
Is the decision by the department to publicize it on social media.
It should not have been posted on Facebook. Maybe a press conference or something in the town for the town's people.
Yeah, it just magnetizes people to our little town and, hey, you can come and do whatever because we're not going to have a police presence.
Now, the department is calling on the Washington County Council to step up and send funding their way, saying it's an issue they cannot continue to ignore. Sheriff Miller says the department is down 6 deputies, adding it's become increasingly difficult to attract and retain qualified candidates due to the county's current low pay scale.
We're looking at our town and our construction here. I'd much rather have police coverage than, pedestrian crossings.
I mean, they're a little bit more needed than a crosswalk, so.
In Washington County, Indiana, Connor Steffen, the WHAS 1119, on your side.
The department says it's asking Indiana State Police for help covering the third shift shortage that will begin next Friday.